What's going on, my gamers out there? Gamer93 here, and welcome to episode 43 of Building Minecraft City 3.0. I actually also finally got the dimensions, though, that I need to help me build the parking lot, though, for the train station. I finally got the dimensions properly. Well, only a few of the dimensions, though, but it's not really that big of a deal because I can figure it out, though, along the way. So, I'm going to go to this chest, and I'm going to grab the necessity blocks I need. Oh, what the hell? I didn't realize I already had a fence gate in there. I did not realize that. Give me that, and I need that too. Oh, and that. Perfect. Okay. So now I got the dimensions of the parking lot, though. Yeah, something that I have to realize, though, is that part of the parking lot, though, does have, like, another crosswalk area, though. But now I just realized that this right here, though, is going to need to be changed up a little bit, though. Now, this chest is going to stay here, though, because it's got the stuff for the platforms in here. Okay, so what we're going to need to do, though, is this. We're going to stick everything else inside my inventory for right now, and we're going to grab this out. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, 6, I guess. 7, 8. Oh dear. There we go. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 47. Now, why am I stopping at 47? Well, that's because I need to connect it up, though. God damn it. Do I have the cross block? Yes, I did. Thank God I do. Okay, so I need to go all the way over here. So I need to connect this, like that side of it with this side right here. Okay. So if I'm lining it up correctly, it looks like it's on this block right here. If I'm lining it up correctly. So let me just double check. Damn! That's I'm impressed with myself how I was able to manage to do that. There we go, perfect. Whoops, wait, yeah, that block is destroyed. And the fact that I somehow remember the exact block placement, though, is also crazy. Okay, so now I have this right here, which goes from the train station all the way to that crosswalk right over there. It's just gonna make it easier on myself, though. You know? So 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 9, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Whoops. Well, I gotta destroy that anyway, though. I at least want to start off on the parking lot though first though, just to make it a bit easier on myself. Now, the problem though is this though. Let me put that block back there. I gotta see the dimensions though, and it looks like though I have to go out an extra 2 blocks though, I'm thinking. Let me see where this connects up though. Looks like it's gonna connect up with the central block. Actually, it's not. It's actually going to be the exact placement I needed to place. Yes. Ooh, place the block right there. Okie dokie. Ooh. And voila. Now, something that I just realized though is that what I need to do though is this. I'm actually going to be changing out the parking lot though a little bit though. So instead of actually having the parking lot though have like an entrance over there, it's actually on one giant entrance over here. A little bit, I think. Should I do that or I think I should do that. But then I just realized something. That I'm gonna need to do those, I'm gonna need to like also make sure it's perfect down that way too though as well. Now something else I just realized though is I don't think I have every block I need though, I don't think, right? No, I do. I don't know why I grabbed this one right here though when I don't even need it. But I just realized I'm also missing actually a couple blocks. I just realized. There we go. Nicely done. Now, I also just realized something though, actually. I'm going to need to figure out though the exact block placements though as well though for the parking spots. Because since I'm changing it up though, I don't know the exact placements. So that's what I'm going to need to figure out though as well. Now I just realized though I am going to need to create a bit of a barrier though between each of the parking spots. I just realized. So hopefully I made it big enough. And there we go. Perfect. Okay, so now I got that all taken care of. We're now going to need to do this. I'm going to put this in my inventory though. I'm going to grab out these 2 blocks. Just head in the center for right now. Until I reach this block right here. Oh, excuse me. Now, it looks like I have to put it in like this, though, is what it looks like. Also, if you hear like a buzzing thing in the background, just ignore that. I did forget to mention that, though. That was my bad. There we go. Perfect. You know, breaking all these blocks, though, in this one specific area, though, is going to take me a bit of time, though. But I don't care, though, because it's going to be worth it in the end. There we go. Perfect. There we go. There we go. Oh dear. Here we go. Perfect. Okay, so now I got this. Now I got the roadway all completed. Yep. Okay, so now I got the roadway all completed though. What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna break all those blocks and replace it all with the dark asphalt, and then I'm gonna actually, you know what though? I got a better idea. Well, first things first is that what I need to do though is I actually need to grab out this, and no, not that yet. This, and this, and I just realized I'm missing a couple blocks. I just realized. So I'm gonna come out to the chest over here. just gonna stick some of the stuff though that I don't need inside of the chest. But what I am gonna need though is I'm gonna need this and this. It's just to help out with the area though that leads up to the sidewalk. I just realized. Now this is also where things do get a bit complex though. And the reason why though is because, and this is the truth, because each parking spot though is 3 blocks wide, which is where it comes a bit of a gray area though. Let me just see exactly like how wide this is though, and see how many spots I can fit though on one side. Okay, so I can fit an exact number here, but in the dead center there, where we're gonna have 4 on each side, so right here is where we're gonna have the entrance though that leads up. There we go. Okay, good. But I should probably like leave like a gap here though. But I actually physically cannot though. I can't leave a gap unless I shift all like this entire intersection down a block. But I'm not gonna do that though because how time consuming it's gonna be. So I'm just gonna leave it like this though. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Oops, wrong spot, wrong spot, wrong spot. I need to stick it here. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I'm gonna stick those back inside my inventory for right now, so I can grab this out. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, that's 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But we're gonna stick this right here like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we gotta go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, I gotta extend this outward a bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, I do have to extend this outward though. And I'm glad I actually kept that too. I'm really glad I kept that. The curb full block. I'm really glad I kept it. Because I didn't realize I was going to need it. Because, well, I had a sneaky hunch that I was going to need it again though. Here we go. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Perfect. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Nice. Okay. Okay, okay, there we go. We have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Whoops, that block does not need to be destroyed, it's this block that does. Huh? What the heck? Oh, that's why. I'm thinking it's because they got the crosswalk there. That's what I'm thinking about, but hold on a minute. Did I map this out incorrectly? I think I might have. Over here. Wait. No, I didn't. Hold on. Yeah, none of those are too short, I don't think. No, they're not. Hold on a minute. Something ain't adding up here. Something's not adding up here. Something is definitely not adding up. How is this side shorter than this side? I am so confused right now. Here, let me just do a little bit of that. There we go. There we go. Whoops. There we go. I'm just a little confused right now how that side does not match this side. I'm a little bit confused. Because this right here, though, is still the same amount of blocks, though. It's still 1, 2, 3. It's still the 3 blocks. Just like a normal parking spot. So I'm a little confused. There we go. But I am very confused how that side does not want to match this side. I am so dead confused right now. Like, so confused. Hold on. Now, let me see something here real quick. Maybe one of them is like an extra block long? I don't think so. Hold on a minute. No, they're all three. They're all three. So then how does... Hold on a minute. Hold on. You know what? Let me start though from this end. Because there should be a total of 9 parking spots though. Which, it is still a total of 9. But somehow though, in some way... Okay. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What the hell? I'm thinking it's... Okay, I'm starting to think, though, that it's... Hold on a minute. Just line it up. Yeah, it's lined up correctly. So I'm so confused how this side somehow is an extra block longer than that side. I am so confused right now. Unless... No, that's lined up properly. Hold on a minute. Let me see something over here. Aha! I found it! Is that incorrect? Aha! I found it. This side, this one, is 4 blocks. Right here. This one is 4 blocks. I found it. It's this one right here. It's this one. This one is 4 blocks wide. That's why. This one's 4 blocks wide when it should only be 3. Which means that this stuff though needs to be shifted down though. And this line right here should not exist. There we go. One, two, three. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now that is much better. Much better actually. So I figured out the mistake and now I'm fixing that mistake. What the hell? It's already connected. What the hell? There we go. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. There we go. Oop. Okay, good. So now I got that all situated, but I now need to do it. Wait, do I have that block? Oh, I don't have it in my inventory. Shoot. Hold on, I gotta go grab it from the chest then real quick. So I just realized I'm missing another block. Which I thought was inside the chest, but maybe it wasn't? I don't know. I generally do not know if it was inside the chest or not. Was it? No, it actually was not. So I have to go to the crafting menu, though, to get it. Noted. But it is... Which one is it? It is... Where is it? Where is it? I think I'm gonna pass it. I think it's... What the heck? It's this one. It's like this one, but in white. But, there it is. Found it. It's this one right here. The gray road marking white cross. That's the one I was missing. So I definitely need that though for this parking lot over here. I definitely need it. It's a big deal. What the hell was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Ooh, wrong way, wrong way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Perfect. Ooh. There we go, that's better. Okay. There we go. Now that it's like properly done, I'm now gonna need to do this. Perfect. Ooh, round block. No, right there. There we go. Okay, good. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay. This is actually looking out pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. There we go. No, wrong block. Perfect. There we go. Okay. So now I'm getting these parking spots though done pretty quickly, which is fantastic. Whoops. Ooh, good thing I didn't make that same mistake again. There we go. Okay. Oh dear. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay. I don't know why I'm not talking right now though. Probably because my brother is still asleep in the living room. Maybe that's why. I mean, that could explain it. Okay, good. So now I have all of that taken care of. We can then come back to over here. And I just realized I'm not doing it on this side either. There we go. And the parking lot though is almost finished. Voila. There we go. Now I just need to add these in. And voila. There we go. Perfect. Okie dokie. So now what I need to do though is this. What I now need to do... Oh shoot. I didn't mean to break that block. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So now I got that all situated. Now what I'm now going to do though is I'm now going to break all these blocks here. I mean like all of these blocks. All in one certain section though. Because I'm doing one section at a time to make it easier on myself. Or what I could do though is I could break all the blocks though in all the areas. Now that could be an idea. I could do as well though to help save me some time. Now, I just realized something, though. Hold on. Oh, yeah, there's a gap. Yeah, there's a gap above this, though. I just realized. Because these are not full blocks. So, the fact that I just realized something, though, means that what I need to do, though, is this. I'm going to need to eventually figure something out though, because I need to add like street lamps inside of this parking lot though. Like right here though is where I'm gonna need to add in the street lights though. Like the lamps though and whatnot. Because who wants to be in a parking lot that's gonna be like completely dark? I sure as heck don't want that. So that's what we're gonna need to figure out though. But I'll figure out though at a different point though. Now hopefully though I can also get done with this though in one episode though. Because I do not want to split this up though between 43 and 44. Like I really don't. But it's most likely going to need to be 2 episodes though, most likely. Because of how big it is. Which is why by breaking all these cross blocks now though, it's going to buy me some time into doing it later. Now, at the time, now if it does end though automatically though, then what I'm going to do though is this. I am going to finish this off camera rather than on camera because of how big this parking lot is. This is why I'm trying to be as quick as I possibly can though, to make it easier on myself, but I don't have the help I need, unfortunately. Now, something that I just realized though is this. Since I plan on building this though on an account though with a Microsoft account though, people with Xbox accounts though and like Microsoft accounts though can also help me. I just realized. But I can only trust certain people though. It's not because I have trusted, well, I do have a little bit of trust issues though. Just a little bit, I will admit that. Because there are people though who I don't trust at all. And then there are some people though who I trust with my heart. Which is also another reason why though it's hard for me to make friends. There we go. Now, yes, though, even though I am on PlayStation, though, I do have a Microsoft account again, with PlayStation Plus on that account. That's the good news. And the other good news is, though, is that I already have all the add-ons, though. All of the add-ons, though, that need to be purchased, though, on that world. Now, my plan, now also, there's one game that I do plan on adding to the channel, though, to 100% complete the game. And it is on PlayStation 4, because I was curious, though, to see if it actually did come to PlayStation 4, and it did come to PlayStation 4. I don't know how many people are familiar with this game, but it's called Choo Choo Charles. I plan on adding that game to the channel. I just need the money, though, to get the game, though, which I don't have the money for, unfortunately. But I will eventually get the money, though, that I need to get the game. That's one of the things I need to get done, though. Well, obviously not, but in order for me to actually, like, get the money I need, though, I need to get a new job. I'll explain that in a different video, though. And this is actually a fair reason, though, as well, though. This is actually a fair reason. Now, it's not, no, this has nothing, I'm the type of person, though, that does not like talking about politics. I will admit that. On, when I mention something about this, though, I don't know if this involves politics or not, though. I don't know for certain, though. Like, and I generally do not know, though, if this involves politics or not, though. I generally do not know. If it does or doesn't. But I'll explain it like when this video goes public. Like I'll make a video about it and whatnot. No, it does remind me though, when I'm done with this parking lot though, I'm actually gonna finish up though with the fairground first. Then I'll finish up though with the train station. Oh dear. There we go, perfect. There we go. Now, what I plan on doing, though, is this. What I plan on doing, though, is like, how do I put this? 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 I'm trying to figure out, though, how I'm gonna, like, word this, though. But, and this is for the video, though, that I plan on doing once this one is public, though. And I mean public. Not uploading, public. Because I think this is just a ridiculous thing, though, in my opinion. And even like some of my friends would even agree with me on this, though. I think one of my friends already has agreed with me on this, though, because I told him about it. And crazy enough, though, I also told my father about this thing, and he's never heard of such a thing. And there we go. Perfect. The parking lot, though, is nearly completed. All I need to do now, though, is just do the handicap stuff, though. That's all I need to do is just the handicap stuff. That's all I need to do is the handicap. Perfect. Okay, the parking lot's finally done. Oh my god, this is a really big parking lot, I will admit. I mean, like a really big parking lot. Okay, so, now, actually, You know what kind of plan on doing though a little bit though? Well, first things first though, is I still gotta figure out though what I'm gonna be adding over here though at this roadway right here though. I still gotta figure out though what I'm gonna be adding there. Because since this has a turn here, it's gonna make it a bit difficult though. But unless I can turn the tracks to go that way, but I don't know yet. I still don't know what I'm gonna be doing there yet though. I still don't know yet. Like fully know yet. Anyways, let me just come down to here. So I can stick all these blocks back inside the chests. Perfect. Okay. So, what now I'm going to need to do though is this. I'm now going to grab out the saplings and the bone meal. There we go. Perfect. Now, here's also what I plan on doing though a little bit though as well though. When I get down to the area though of the what's it called? So when I get down to the area though for the ghost train, I have an idea though for the trees over there. Now, what I'm gonna do though is this though. I'm still gonna use the saplings though, but what I want to do though is I actually want to use the bigger trees though to help to kind of like correspond the like kind of like correspond the thing the now that does remind me though what I'm actually going to do though is I'm actually going to add different schools throughout the city though to make it look a bit to make it look more natural though because I do know for a fact now even though like cities tend to only have like one school though, this one's pretty small though in my opinion. So which is why what I want to do though is I actually want to like make another school though, but this one I have this school be a lot bigger. In my opinion. So, yeah. Now, there is another tutorial that I did find, though, on YouTube, though, that builds, like, a bigger school, though. Now, this school right here,